And what's up, everybody? It's Joey Bags, Rod Bearings. What's good, bro? Thank you for joining. So, you're probably looking at the camera and be like, bro, what the hell are you wearing? So, I decided that I was already tired of continuously borrowing Mrs. Bags' webcam to do the wheel cam shot, right? So I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to get a few different wearable phone holders so that way I can make use of this wonderful iPhone 15 Pro Max that I have, because all I really do with it is make phone calls. So, yes, today I'm testing out, actually I'm testing out the one Mrs. Bags, because apparently last night we were watching a Frank P video. So shout out to Frank P if for any reason he happens to get wind of this. But she likes watching tech YouTubers with their desk setups and all this other stuff. And she watches him often. And he was showing some like cool tech under X amount of dollars that's, great for productivity or something like that. I don't know. And he showed the wearable around the neck phone holder, magnetic phone holder, so it attaches to the back of your phone using the MagSafe connector that's there. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I could probably use that as like a additional camera to take like firsthand driving, firsthand POV driving videos. And I was just like spitballing ideas of stuff I can do. Unbeknownst to myself, she went ahead and ordered it as a surprise. I guess, she was happy that I fixed the washer last night. And while last night around 3 a.m. when I'm sitting in bed watching some YouTube, trying to go fall asleep, I'm looking at some stuff. I'm like, dang, you know what? Maybe I should order some of this stuff. I should order one of these. So I found another one that's similar to this that has two adjustable arms. The problem is that the one that I got, the short arm, covers my mouth, and I kind of feel like Darth Vader that way. And then I've got another one that's a chest rig that's a little bit lower set, and then a head rig. So I ordered those two sets, and I'm like, you know what? I'll test them out. I'll see which one works best, and whatever I don't use, I'll send back. So today when my package came, she was like, what did you order? I'm like, oh, I ordered myself these things. She's like, I had ordered you the same thing. It was going to be a surprise. I'm like, damn. Thank you, though. So mine came first. Then hers were delivered. I tested them all out. I did some test videos, sent them to my boys, to my friends, and they were like, oh, I think that one's going to work best for you. So that's the one I'm testing out. So you see me with a phone strapped around my neck to my chest, and now you see the wheel cam bouncing around a little bit. So this is the new wheel cam. So that way you get firsthand view of the wheel. You'll get a little bit of the screen. I'll maybe do some shorts, that way. But that's the whole deal of the webcam. So all the direct drives now are going to have, or should I say body cam, are going to be on body cam. So without sitting here and getting you guys any more bored with my explanation of why I'm wearing a body cam, let's get into some racing. So I was just running some Le Mans Ultimate and I ran 2 races back to back without an issue, but I'm still not going to run one on the channel yet, just cuz. So I think what we'll do is we'll start off with some Assetto Corsa, and I think we can go straight into a race. So Dominici, what's good, bro? I'm gonna need to start recording POV at the Canyon Togue. Yeah, bro. I would love to see some of that video. You put that video online, I will definitely watch that. That's like super interesting to me, especially since we kind of really don't have any of that down here in South Florida. We've got tracks and that's great and all, but any type of like canyon driving where you've got beautiful scenery to like one side of you and mountains to the other side, we got hills that I think are made of that are trash dumps. So You know, I think there's like one part of Florida, in Central Florida, I think it's called Claremont, where they actually have hills and they have houses that have, wait, I got to do this right. I got to do this right. Basements. So I have one, but you hold it with your mouth. Oh, yeah, okay. I can't. I guess if you were just doing strictly POV, like maybe ASMR style, where you're just getting the, you know, the ambient sounds, the engine sounds, I guess that'd be okay. But I don't know how I would feel, you know, trying to like do some performance driving with like something in my mouth, you know. Yeah, these phones, they're like titanium and glass. They're not light. You would think they're light, but like I can feel this weight on my neck and the little, I mean, it's got a little cushion in the back that's supposed to like alleviate pressure on my chest, but nah, it's I can kind of feel it. So for John S from yesterday, he's been wanting me to run the 787B. He wanted me to run a Shotoku. I ran it a Shotoku. Remember, we had those problems, but shout out to Aaron with him giving me you know, troubleshooting on the fly live to get things going again. Isn't there? Yes, actually, hold on. Let me see if I can. So I've got all of them here in my office with me. So here is the head strap one. The thing is with this, it sits kind of high. So the view that you're going to get is mostly my screen, which is my old 32-inch TV. You don't want to see that. And, you know, the camera, the FOV is a little... to sit there and play with the zoom and all that, it's honestly, nobody really wants to see that. I mean, you can do that with the in-game cam like you really do. You know, what you guys really want to see is the steering wheel, you know, the direct drive, the bases and the wheels. That's what you want to see in action. And maybe pedals. I'm thinking about getting a pedal cam. So while this is cool and I may use this for something if I don't return it, it's all right. The chest rig, which I have here, is fine and all, but unfortunately I'm kind of a big dude, so the way it kind of hugs my body, it's not very flattering. Me personally, I don't care. I would be the crazy person to go out in the street wearing it exactly like that. You know, some people may be a little self-conscious, but it does accentuate certain parts of my body, which, you know, on Twitch, that might get me more viewers. Actually, maybe I should do that. You know, if I accentuate certain parts of my body, you'd be like, what? I might get some more, you know, some more views. And then this is the, okay, yeah, this thing looks super weird, but this is the other one. It goes around your neck. You know, you unhook it, you put it around here, your phone clips onto the front here. You can actually change this center portion out and make it super short. The problem is that this thing is covering my mouth and I look like Darth Vader. Honestly, the one that Mrs. Bags got me is the better of the two. So far, of everything I've used, the one that Mrs. Bags got me is actually the best one. So I may end up just keeping this one and sending the other ones back unless my oldest son, Little Baby Bags, wants it. And, well, no, not Little Baby Bags, Middle Bags, because he's the oldest, but, you know, I'm the big one. Yes, so many gadgets. So maybe if he wants it, I'll keep it and let him use it. But for right now, I think the one that's on my chest is the one that is going to stay. Let's get into this race. No weather today. It's going to be a nice, dry, sunshiny drive. I'm not trying to deal with all the slipping and sliding that I was yesterday. Let's see. Hopefully the sounds are still good for you guys. Everything really shouldn't have changed. I'm gonna hang back because this is AI we're dealing with here. And sometimes AI can be on point and then other times... Dude, I hope you have a whole separate hard drive just for mods. Because, I mean, it's like crack. When you start downloading mods, it's like crack. Or Pringles, you know. Well, you know what? We'll go with Pringles because I don't want anybody saying, you know, anything with crack. It's like Pringles. You download one, and next thing you know, you're 30 deep into downloading mods. You know, and the beautiful part is that 99% of these mods are free. So it's not like you've got to sit there and pay for this cool stuff. You know, cars that you'd love to drive, stuff that wasn't included. Actually, I don't know if any of you follow Sir Spats on YouTube. He does mod videos where, you know, he introduces or shows off some of the new mods that are out there. He kind of aggregates everything together for you in like one nice little video. So he had a video that dropped yesterday that actually has some cars that I am interested at looking at. Yeah, 2 terabytes, you should be good to go. The beautiful part, and make sure you take advantage of this, Content Manager has a built-in compression tool. So if you've got 500 plus gigs of mods, run the compression tool to save yourself some space. And what I would do is set yourself up a mental schedule. After you've downloaded X amount of mods, rerun the compression tool. That way you just keep saving space, because you're going to keep adding. You're going to keep adding and adding and adding. And the last thing you want to do is be like, ah, damn it, I forgot to compress. You know, also, if it's stuff that you want to keep, like, I've got it all in, well, when you install it into Assetto Corsa, it's into Content Manager, it's there. And for the most part, you can find it rather easily. But I tend to keep a backup. So you can say I kind of have 2 copies of every mod that I have. And I have another folder on another hard drive where I have it all organized, just in case, for any reason, wow, the AI did it and I went ahead and did it right after. Wow, I'm no better than the AI. The AI crashed, I avoided it, and then I did the same damn thing. Good thing they're not too far. So yeah, I organize my mods and have them saved in a separate folder. So if anything happened to my hard drive and I forget where I got half the mods from or what they are, I can just copy them right back over. I kind of like having backups of stuff. Listen, there's some very talented, 3D artists, programmers. I mean, students that, maybe they're doing a project for class, graphic arts or, computer design or something. Or some guys that are just talented on a PC with art programs and they know what the heck to do. Like I said, I can build them. I can get them going. I can keep them running. But there's just some things that are not in my wheelhouse. Network stuff is not in my wheelhouse. Really, networking is not in my wheelhouse. I don't really like it. Certain small things when it comes to like Windows, I'm a little iffy on, like you saw yesterday with the whole issue I was having with that. You need me to build you an engine? I got you. You need me to build you a Glock? I got you. You need me to build you a motorcycle? I got you. There's some things that I'm good with and other things then not so good. Bro, this AI. Have you tried any of the Rallycross mods yet? So there is a rallycross spa map or track, and these little cam moto cars that are like a pain in the ass to control. They're a little wild. That one's actually fun. I drove the rallycross cars and stages in AMS2. They're really good, especially the Mini Cooper. Oh my god, it's so much fun. So I tried to get some of the same vehicles here in Assetto Corsa, just so that way, you know, like I said, this is usually my first go-to sim of the day. Like when I want to get some driving in, this is where I'm going to sign into first. Like this is the first program I'm going to open up to drive, you know, and then after here I may jump into some AMS2, and once I've done my obligatory Assetto Corsa AMS2, whatever mood I may feel like, sometimes ACC, sometimes R Factor 2, sometimes race room experience, maybe a little Automobilista 1, because that's actually still not bad, Le Mans Ultimate, Ren Sport. Those I have to be in the mood for. And not that they're bad, it's just because Ren Sport's still early, or it's still beta, I guess, early access. They don't have any AI racing, and we all know I don't like racing online, so hopefully you guys are liking the body cam for the new wheel cam mod, or wheel cam. Talking about mods, and I have mods on my head. A little fly. Hopefully it doesn't fly up my nose. If you see me flailing like crazy, it's because this little fly flew up my nose. Yeah, so let me know how you're liking the body cam. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Come on, grip, grip, grip. I need grip. So far, which is your favorite mod of all the ones that you've downloaded and tried out? Is it the LA Canyons? I hope everybody had a relaxing Sunday. You know, hope not much was done but relaxation, some preparation for next week. I can tell you I did not do much of anything today. I just chilled, relaxed, cooked dinner, and then hopped on the sim rig. Needed to test out these camera mounts, get the iPhone working as a webcam. Thank God that's working. Unfortunately, being Sunday, oof, locked up them tires. Not much of news in the sim racing world. I think everybody's still, you know, talking about Fanatec. Honestly, I don't know what more I can say about them. I think I'm Fanatec'd out. Yeah, so along with some base shakers, which I want to put at the four corners, I've been looking more and more at wind simulation, and mainly because I think it would help cooling me down. Partially for immersion, even though I've never been in, like, let's say a 787 like this, so I don't know what kind of wind would be hitting you that, you know, that would help with immersion. Maybe if I were in like an open wheel, you know, one of the classic open wheels, or one of those little Formula Ford 1600s that I like to race, maybe that I'll feel, you know, some wind on my face, so the wind simulator might do something. But mainly I think it's to cool my ass down. I also don't want to get a big fan, because if I get a big fan, that's going to introduce noise, and then I'll have to go and do a bunch of things to kind of just suppress the noise of a big fan. Even though it would be much appreciated, because this seat gets hot. For anyone tuning late, welcome to the stream. If you see the phone strapped to my chest, This is my wheel body cam that I'm trying out. It's different than the webcam I've been using as my wheel cam. I just wanted to try something different. I don't know if the clicking of the shifters comes through. Chat is very quiet today. I'm gonna take it because it's Sunday night. It's 11 on a Sunday. Oh, should I say 11 p.m. on a Sunday? I can tell you this wheel cam setup is better than what PXN is doing on their shorts on YouTube. Oh. Now, getting this cam set up was a pain in the ass because for some damn reason, this is okay, I tried it via USB, via Wi-Fi. The latency was like 7 to 10 seconds. I couldn't deal with that. So I hooked it up using a USB-C cable, USB. I have to have iTunes literally running in the background for this to function properly. So instantly I'm already like, ugh. I had to download iTunes to my computer. Who the hell does that anymore? I don't think anybody does that anymore. But on top of that, I now have to have iTunes running so that way the camera functions connected to the Epoch Cam software or the Elgato Camera Hub software. So then that way I can get the stream, I can get it in stream in OBS. Such a headache to get it going. But at least it's working. The one thing is I need to figure out how to sit so that way you get a good, yeah, that way. See, it's a lot of work, but this is what I do for the channel for you guys, so that way you can get something a little bit different, a different view. Also to show off the PXN V12Lite, because nobody else is doing it, and quite honestly I think it's a great wheelbase. I think it's a great wheelbase that is unfortunately talked so much shit about, when most of the times either they've dealt with a V9 or a V10, or they just want to talk smack because, you know, they're repping some other brand. There's this one, there's Russian YouTuber that did, I think it was like an hour plus long video just talking smack about the V12Lite, and quite honestly I think he's a Moza fanboy. I think that's really why he did it. So that way you guys get a beautiful first person view of this wheel and this wheel in action. Trying to get it squared away. I think all this is gonna do is highlight how bad my posture really is, because it looks tilted. I don't know if it's me sitting, you know, tilted, because here it's straight to me. Seriously, bro. It's a good thing I'm so damn far ahead. And now this dude is pushing me out the way. I can tell you, I'm gonna have some fun making some shorts for YouTube with this, some driving POV. Another reason I got this is when I do the PC build, once I order that case, I'll be hands-free so you guys can see what I'm doing up close. So you'll be super up close and personal when I'm adding thermal paste, when I'm hooking up fans, when I'm putting in the air, the cooler. And the race is over. cool down lap. I think what we'll do now is we'll go run. Let's see if I can get a clean lap of the Nordschleife here in Assetto Corsa before I go and do a ACC run. Wow, on the freaking outlap. They wreck me. What buttholes? What buttholes the AI is. All my suspension is tweaked. Look, you can see how the wheel is. Look at this, look at this. They tweaked me. Let's limp it back to the pits, but I am in P1, so. Oh, yeah. Everything is smashed to heck. And there we go. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. That's my wheel. That's my wheel. It's all backed up. There we go. There's my mouse. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Where do I have it? And here we go. Endurance, I don't think I need to do the 108. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it with other cars, even though they're gonna leave me in the dust. So this will be the first. I'm actually going to do a real race. Ooh. I just realized, so this is gonna be 10-minute laps. 10 laps to 80 minutes. This is not going to be fun. Yeah, let's fix that. I'm not trying to sit here that long. You know what? No, we're going to do some hot laps. Well, you know what? No, we're going to do a track day. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. We'll do a track day. And do random power to weight ratio. It's going to be interesting. This is going to, I see some Indy cars, so this is going to be very, very interesting track day on the Nordschleifer with Indy cars. Not something you see all the time. Let's go ahead. There we go. Let's fix this view a little bit. Hopefully you guys let me know if the view of the wheel is okay. Really, the screen behind it's not that big of a deal because, you know, you're already seeing that in the big screen. Oh, too fast through that corner. Lost my position. Of course, dead last in track day. Does it know I need a yellow flag? Is that the whole deal? Oh. Already does not start off good. And I've got an Indy car right on my tail. Whew. Oof. That was not good. That curb jacked me up. I don't think this was the right car to bring here. Causing a traffic jam. Whew, this was requiring a lot of concentration. A lot more than I signed up for. Should have hopped in a nice, safe, comfortable Miata. Oh! This car is not gonna survive. Yup. This car is not surviving. Yeah, definitely not the car I should have brought here. Let's change this out. Yeah. This is not fun. So let's change this out to something that's halfway decent, because this 787 is not popping here. Let's hop in my favorite L-Spec Miata. Mazda Miata Hellspec. There we go. And you know what? We're going to be in a yellow one. So, fun fact. If you're racing in Assetto Corsa and you want to set up a race and you want to use the same subclass and classes of cars, what you've got to do is you got to add tags into the car, and that'll pick, you know, so if you like want to do GT3s, make sure that all of your GTs are tagged as like GT3. Yeah, I don't have any tags on that, so similar power, 3% tolerant. Okay, it's just gonna be a bunch of Miatas. You know what? We'll just leave it as a bunch of Miatas. That's fine. Oh. Let's go in. There we go. Hopefully you guys are seeing a good picture. I don't know how long this lap is going to be. Oh, dang it. Oh, let the light get rear, or the rear get light. And I was catching up to them. All right, let's see. Dang it, almost let the rear get out and they are just dusting my ass. God, the force feedback is so good. Bro, they cut these corners where they're ready to flip over. Oh yeah, this was one of those mods that I had to put in. And of course, I had to set it so that way you can see the livery that's on my car and the cars around me. Yes, it does use up a little bit more horsepower graphically, but you know, where I'm at right now with this GPU, it's okay. Ooh. Tailbone. Oh my goodness, almost 11 minutes. Seriously, this butthole bumped me. Again, not a very good rejoin, but whatever. Seriously. Purple Miata? That was a cluster. Oh, they got the ambulance close by for me. Ooh. Tailbone is already bothering me. Very, very quiet chat today. Being a relaxing Sunday, there's really not much to sit and talk about. Ah. Oh. Hate when that happens. Always remember, my poor driving is not representative of this wheelbase. I just am not a good driver. But the wheelbase does what it's supposed to do. It puts in the work when it has to. When I need it to put in the work, it puts in the work. Passing me with hazards on. Okay. Draft that one. See if we can get a draft on this one. All the Miatas are here. All the Miatas were there. Whew. All right, guys. I think with that, I am done for the evening. My tailbone is killing me. It's already getting late. I've got to be up at 6 a.m. to take the kids to school. I'm not looking forward to that. But as always, you guys are amazing. Everyone who stopped by tonight, everyone who said hi, the Dominici, Rod Bearings. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. As always, it was a good time. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anybody. No, we're good. We're good. And as I say, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home, thank you so much for spending your time this evening watching my live stream. If you're catching the video, the VOD, thank you for stopping by and taking a look. I am trying out something new with this body cam, I guess you could say, as my wheel cam. Oh, did I turn on the flash there? Oh yeah, turn on the flash. How did I do that? There we go. So I'm trying out something new. Let me know what you think. As always, don't forget, smash that like button, smash that sub button, hit that notification bell so you know when my live streams are live. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to hit that little heart button so you can follow. And with that, guys, I will catch ya on the next live stream or video. Peace.